Okay, what do we know, Robin?
You can call me Tim if you want, Mr. Gordon.
I am not calling you Tim. And you are gonna call me Jim. That's just how it is.
Okay. We know there was an explosion on Schnapp Avenue. We know from your phone call to the precinct that the Joker acted alone when he kidnapped Dr. Terry. So that means the Riddler and Harley Quinn were together. Bruce won't like this, but I've got a theory.
Shoot.
The Joker, Harley, Riddler, and Dr. Terry were using the basement as a hideout. The Riddler set off an explosive and Dr. Terry got away.
Why?
I'm sorry?
Why did the Riddler set off an explosive?
Maybe he wanted to save himself. Maybe Dr. Terry was the only one conscious enough to take the chance and run.
There's another why in there.
There is?
Why did the Joker kidnap Riddler in the first place? Why did he kidnap Dr. Terry? What's the connection? If he wanted Riddler's help in committing a crime, he could have left Dr. Terry. But he didn't. Not only did he kidnap her, but he killed her fiancé. So obviously he wanted Dr. Terry to come along. But then what did he need the Riddler for?
I don't know.
He could have just left him there.
I suppose so.
Do you mean to tell me that you and Batman haven't asked these questions?
Well, some of them, sure, but...
I don't like it. How can Batman be so...
What?
I don't know. Careless, I guess.
There is something else. Well, some things.
Yes?
Remember all that business with Hush?
Yeah?
Edward Nygma knows Batman is Bruce Wayne.
What?
That's not all. Catwoman's been sort of trying to help us.
Huh?
Long story. But I think Bruce is hiding something. He met with her shortly before the incident at the precinct, and when we asked what she wanted, he just said she taunted him.
Taunted him? That doesn't exactly surprise me. Tell me something. Why are you so open, Robin?
How do you mean?
Well, Batman is your mentor, and you're divulging things that... well...
Hey, the only reason I'm telling you all this is because he is a good mentor. One of the first things I learned from him is that if you're going to work as a team to solve a case, everything about the case needs to be out in the open. Besides, he trusts you with his life. So what's our first move, Chief?
Let's go see Catwoman. It's almost sunrise. Where'd you get Chief from?
You don't like it?
No, I do. You're sure this is the place?
Never doubt Batman's butler. This is Selina Kyle's apartment.
Well, knock on the door then.
No answer.
Try again.
I've got a better idea.
A lockpick. Breaking and entering at your age. You learned that from Batman too?
It's for the good of the city.
Robin!
Hold it. Not another step, old man. I heard you outside. Breaking and entering is for the good of the city now? Where does Bruce recruit you people?
Wait, she knows?
Oh, did I forget to mention that?
Why are you here? I suspect it's not a friendly visit.
You got that, huh?
We have a few questions for you, Selina.
Miss Kyle.
Miss Kyle? You and Batman met just recently at a church, correct? What did you talk about?
He didn't tell you.
No.
Well, I don't know if I should say anything, because then you'll just go and tell Bruce, and that would just go against everything I am.
What do you want?
What do I want? You're a lot more like Bruce than I thought. There's nothing interesting you could possibly offer me.
I thought you wanted to help, Selina.
I only help those who want it. Bruce doesn't want my help. I've never been in your little circle of alliances. Batgirl, Robin, Nightwing. He doesn't trust me like he trusts you.
Yeah, well, that takes a bit of work, and we're running out of time.
We should leave, Robin.
Selina, what if I did something so you could trust me?
What are you doing, kid?
We don't have much time. Dr. Terry is still out there and her life is on the line.
I'm listening.
I'm going to take off my mask.
Ah, jeez.
Tim Drake, Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well,
Will you reconsider?
I think I will. You took your mask off before I could say yes or no. That was a brave move.
Yeah, he's just been going nuts this past hour. At this rate, I should have Wonder Woman's phone number by dinner time.
So, what did you and Bruce talk about?
I had a file for him. I broke into Dr. Terry's office and stole it.
I suppose it was for the good of the city.
I suppose it was. The file was on Edward Nigma. One point stood out for me. Her diagnosis. Edward Nigma, however much Bruce likes to deny it, is a cured man. He was only weeks away from release.
Wow, a miracle doctor.
If you look at her records, you won't be so skeptical.
But when you told Batman, he was.
Like he couldn't conceive of it. Unlike Bruce, I believe that people can be cured.
And by people, you mean everyone in Arkham.
You're a lot smarter than I gave you credit for.
Oh, hey, Jim. Come in, take a seat.
Thanks. How are you holding up?
We're pretty stretched thin. It's a new day and we still haven't found them.
I asked about you, Renee.
Well, a run-in with the Joker is a run-in with the Joker. I've dealt with crazies before. Why aren't you back home? You should be sleeping.
Can't sleep. I keep thinking of Sarah. The Joker killed Bill Vogel. And now Dr. Terry is still stuck with a madman. I keep wondering, what if I saw him do it? What if I saw him kill Sarah? And what if I didn't have the time to grieve because I was being held hostage by him? What would that do to a person?
She seemed okay for the brief time I saw her. And I think if you were in her position, Joker would be dead sooner than he could squirt vitriol at you.
Oh, that poor woman. She must be going through hell.
We could use your help, you know.
I'm doing my bit.
Because Batman's absent?
Something like that.
How's he doing, Alfred?
Well, he moans now and then. Occasionally, he laughs uncontrollably. Any updates, Master Tim?
Well, we know what Bruce and Selina were talking about before. Apparently, Edward Nigma's pretty much cured. The Riddler's gone.
Interesting.
What are you thinking, Alfred?
I've been trying to draw a connection between Edward Nigma and Dr. Margaret Terry.
You overheard Jim and me speaking, huh?
Do you recall Miss Harleen Quinzel's background?
Alfred, I don't think anyone would think you're rude if you just call her Harley.
Yes. But if you recall her background, she was a psychiatrist at Arkham herself.
And?
Well, we are dealing with the Joker. It's something to think about, I suppose.
I suppose it is.
Oh, hey, Tim. I was just heading your way. What is that, a journal?
It's Bill Vogel's, Chief.
Bill kept a journal.
Yeah, we've been using it to find the Joker. Bill kept all the locations of his hideouts in there. We've narrowed it down to 11. I don't think the Joker's picked one yet, though. He's probably hiding in the sewers until nightfall.
What makes you think that?
Something Bruce said before, about visibility.
So what do we do in the meantime?
Sewers are a no-go. Crazy labyrinth down there. I'm going to keep an eye out on those buildings.
When crime haunts the night, a silent crusader carries the torch of justice. Those with evil hearts, beware, for out of the darkness comes the Grey Ghost.
Alfred, how long have I been out?
Over 16 hours, sir. Sir, you should still be resting. You've woken up much too early.
I'm going to the caves.
Master Tim and Mr. Gordon await you.